The victory lap is the term that students use for spending a couple extra years in school. So if you're thinking about getting that 4-year degree, it's very common these days that might take actually 5 or even 6 years.
Where did that come from, by the way, finishing in 5 or 6 years?
Well, that is going to be something that a lot of students encounter just through added costs in a lot of it. They switched majors, they transferred schools, maybe they weren't able to get into some of the classes they needed, or they just, in some cases they like college, so they want to stick around and enjoy themselves a little bit longer without really thinking about all of those different financial repercussions.
Holy cow. All right, so explain what those financial repercussions are here.
There are a lot of them. I mean, of course, the big one that people can kind of figure out would be extra tuition that you're paying. And this was a study that came out of nerdwallet.com that took a look at some of those costs. By their estimate, depending where you're going to be going to school, that could easily be another $30,000 to $40,000 in tuition costs alone. Then if you're thinking about, okay, you've got maybe more student loans because of that and more interest over the life of the loan, that's maybe an extra $15,000 on top of that.
Wow. How many students are doing this, taking longer than 4 years?
Quite a number of them are, actually. When we were looking at some of the different data that's out there on graduation rates, it's the National Center for Education Statistics had figured that, if you're at a 4-year college, graduating in 4 years, it's just about half of all students are doing that. By the 6-year mark, you're looking at more like 60% of students. And there's going to be some variation there, whether you're talking about private college, public college, or for-profit college. Those tend to have the lowest graduation rates.
We're speaking with Kelli Grant at CNBC.com. Her piece is called College Victory Laps Can Cost Families an Extra $300,000. All right, so beyond tuition costs here, Kelli, what else is adding up?
Well, you want to think about all of the opportunity costs. If you're in college longer, that's going to be, maybe more money that you lose in terms of your ability to get wages. You're going to be behind your peers in that. And you're going to be losing out on, if you've made those early retirement contributions. That's 2 extra years worth of missed contributions, and that adds up over the life of your working career.